The X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
And welcome everybody out here to Tom Cruise Field, typically the home of the Lawrence County Wildcats, but tonight playing host to the E.O. Coffman Panthers as they are putting the Middle School Region Championship on the line tonight against the Tullahoma Wildcats. Starting lineups first for the E.O. Coffman Panthers, starting on the mound. The right-hander number 24, Ace Garrett. His catcher will be number 12, Owen Durham. At first base will be number 23, Kason Landtroop, with J.B. Layton playing second. At shortstop will be number 10, Robbie Brewer, with Tate Moore, number 7, manning the hot corner. In the outfield, starting in left field will be 00, Bo Hammonds. Josiah Emerson will be leading off and playing center field. And in right field will be number 3, Truett Waller, with Gabe Hendrick DHing for J.B. Layton. And for the Wildcats, leading things off will be number 7, Mac Chapin, playing right field. Batting second will be the center fielder, number 2, Jet Dameron, with Colson Ray batting third and playing catcher. The cleanup batter, number 25, Hayden Brinkley. The starting pitcher for the Wildcats, batting fifth, number 15, Aaron Pogue, with Jordan Bunn batting sixth and playing second base. And batting seventh, the left fielder, number 4, Charlie Nichols, with Kingston Birch, the shortstop, batting eighth. And rounding out the order with number 23, Avery Hodges at third base. Michael Marks alongside A.J. Good here, bringing you a Middle School Region Championship on a gorgeous Thursday night here on the X Sports Network.
Now, Mike, it's a big game. This is something that E.O. Coffman has been used to before. Obviously, they've gone to state tournaments. They've been in this spot. A lot of those guys are up at the high school level now trying to get to the state tournament there, and they know what it takes to win here, so they're trying to continue that and do it against a team that they've already beaten within the last few days.
Yes, again, Coffman 18-7 winners over Tullahoma last Saturday in the district championship game. So Chapin, the right fielder, will lead things off, and Garrett will start him with the first pitch fastball. Grounded over there to Brewer at short. Over to first in time, 1 pitch, 1 out. And a good start for the Panther defense.
If you're them, that's exactly what you want in this situation, is a picture-perfect start to it, and they get that out. And Brewer, a very smooth shortstop over there for E.O. Coffman.
And turning things over to the center fielder, a left-handed bat, Jet Dameron. And he'll take a first pitch in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 from Garrett. Good patience shown there at the plate by Dameron. It'll be 2-0. Next pitch low and in, blocked up there by Durham. But 3 balls and no strikes to Dameron. 3-0 pitch from Garrett. And that one in there on the outside corner for strike 1. But still a hitter's count to the Wildcat center fielder. Next pitch from Garrett. Swung on right up the middle, and Garrett snags it. Ankle level, but a great defensive play by the Panther pitcher, and quickly 2 down.
Makes everything happen there, Mike. He goes down 3-0, gets an next pitch strike, and then gets a gift of a liner up the middle, and he makes the play on it.
Yeah, nice hand-eye coordination there from Garrett to be able to go down and snag that one. It'll bring up Colson Ray, the Wildcat catcher. First pitch misses upstairs as the Wildcats lineup goes back to a right-handed bat. .1-0 swung on, popped up, and it'll get foul out of play. 1-1 the count.
It's got to be in the strike zone. It's big. I know it's a lot of things that pitchers and catchers struggle with at this level. They just stay in the strike zone. You can make a lot of things happen.
1-1, and keeps it in the strike zone there on the outside corner for strike 2. Now a 1-2 count with 2 outs here in the top half of the first inning. Garrett comes set, the wind, the kick, the pitch, and called strike 3 right down the middle, and that will do it for the first inning. A ground out, a line out, and a strikeout. and Coffman will bring their bats to the plate when we return. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
This is the X Sports Network.
Aaron Pogue, the lefty, will be the starter on the mound for the Wildcats. As the Panthers will lead things off, Emerson, Brewer, and Durham. Again, leading things off will be the center fielder, number 2, Josiah Emerson.
Got to be a good leadoff here. Find your way on base, and hey, that's what got him going the last time they played these guys.
And he'll take a first pitch upstairs for ball 1. I'd say a lot of these guys I remember from the hardwood back in the winter months, calling the Panther basketball team.
You can't get away from them, Mike.
No, they're everywhere.
Well, and on the same token, Tullahoma and anything Lawrenceburg or Lawrence County related, the two can't get away from each other.
I would say this was the district now region championship. The 1-1 taken outside for ball 2. Good patience shown from the leadoff man at Emerson, and like you mentioned, you said get on base. Patience is how you do it. Yes. These early at-bats, you want to try to see a lot of pitches, see everything that Pogue's got to offer. 2-1. Misses outside for ball 3.
And just like his older brother, who was the district MVP for the Wildcats this year, I'm saying good baseball players kind of runs in the blood in the Emerson family.
3-1 from Pogue, and that one will be lifted out to shallow left center field, and climbing under it will be Dameron for the first out as he gets Emerson to pop out to shallow center.
He's got underneath it a little bit. If he misses up by if he goes up by a centimeter, that thing's in the gap and maybe rolling forever.
So that'll bring up the Panthers shortstop number 10, Robbie Brewer.
very smooth-looking shortstop. I'm excited for him to come up next year or whenever he comes up. I don't know. Wait, yeah, he'll come. Thank you. We got a representative from the team. That's an awesome Hawaiian shirt you're rocking, by the way. Not many people can pull it off, but you're pulling it off. Yeah.
I'll agree from my spot as well.
Yeah. We've tried. It just doesn't work.
First pitch from Pogue will be a fastball swung on and missed for strike one. Brewer looking upstairs with that pitch. Couldn't get up there in time.
It's one of the hardest things to lay off of is that high fastball, especially from a left-hander.
The 0-1 taken in the dirt for ball one, evens the count up.
And one thing, Mike, you can't, just because you beat these guys 18-7, you certainly can't overlook them. You got to come out, good attitude, and just try to barrel up some things.
And the 1-1 in the dirt for ball two. And, I mentioned that with a game I saw actually on this field with Lawrence County and Loretto. Lawrence County got run ruled the night before, comes out here and wins 10-9 in extra innings. Again, you got to play the game, but you'd have to like the way the Panthers are looking in the plate or at the stepping up to the plate early. And that one's going to be slashed out to the shortstop. Field fire over to first in time. Throw a bit high, but a good job there at first by Brinkley to get the foot down in time. 2 down.
Good stretch. Yeah, the moment the ball came out of his hands, I thought that was going to be a little too high, but didn't rise too far, and Brinkley made a really good stretch over there at first base. Very impressive play.
And Owen Durham, the catcher, stepping to the plate. Brewer giving him maybe some info that he saw on something that maybe Durham would like at the plate. And first pitch misses everybody, just a bit outside.
That's a sign of a good, smart baseball player. Hey, let your next guy up know, hey, this is what this guy throws. This is what it looks like. It's just good communication. Good teams have that.
And it's so tough at the middle school level to face a left-handed pitcher. 1-0. That one's fouled back towards us at the netting. 1-1.
I was never good against lefties. Yeah, you think the way college and the big leagues and the pros work, lefty versus righty. I was not the guy that you pitch hit in that situation.
And the 1-1 from Pogue. Drops the breaking ball in there for strike two.
It's a good pitch.
And both of these pitchers look dialed in early.
That was a really good pitch that looked like that might end up going in the turf there, but just right on the outside corner.
So 1-2 count here to Durham. The Panther backstop will take the next pitch fastball up and away for ball two. Evens the count up. And not much wind today, slightly out to right. 2-2 from Pogue. That one just misses low and away for ball three. And a good take there by Durham.
The wind has been very funny all year long. Most 90% of the games it's been blowing out the left. District tournament blowing in hard too.
And the payoff pitch from Pogue. And that one's going to be swung on, foul off, and Durham will stay alive with the full count. And I can say the same for Loretto. It felt like it blew out the entire year, and then you get to the district tournament and it's blowing in.
Yeah. But that can also be good for hitters, so they're not thinking, hey, wind's blowing out hard. Just try to elevate it and elevate it hard.
3-2 from Pogue. And that one's going to miss low and in, a 2-out walk. And Durham will trot down to first.
Good at bat there by Durham. Fouled off a couple good pitches and stayed alive and gave us our first base runner of the night.
And that'll bring up the Panther cleanup batter to the third baseman, number 7, Tate Moore.
Most of the time the wind out here, this is about the time it starts dying down. If you play any game at about 4:35, like they're going to play the first region tournament game tomorrow, that's normally when it's at its hardest.
Durham has his lead at first. First pitch misses, gets away from the catcher, Ray, and taking second is Durham. That puts a runner in scoring position now with 2 outs. And potentially early life here for the Panthers.
It's what they do have those pads behind us. Sometimes they'll give you a really good kickback, and sometimes they'll just die right behind home plate.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing at every ballpark is to kind of see how the backstop plays. 1-0. And Moore will take that one in there for strike one. And Pogue, the lefty, continuing to work away from these right-handed bats. 1-1 taken low for ball two.
Good take there. That ball, it's looking, a lot of guys would have swung at that pitch, but hey, held his bat back just in time. That was a really, really good take.
And Moore was probably swinging on that one about 95% of the way and just held back at that last moment. 2-1. That one in there for strike two. A good fastball on the outside corner from Pogue.
This kid's got to give velocity on the mound. When he locates it, he's pretty good.
Yeah, when he's gotten it in the zone, there hasn't been a bat that's caught up to it yet. The location has been the problem. 2-2. And fouled off there by Moore, and he'll stay alive.
It's a good pitch. Sometimes good hitters, the best thing you can do in that situation is maybe not put it in play, just spoil it and make them throw another.
They haven't kept pitch count, but I will say you can give a victory, no runs in this inning, if Coffman doesn't end up scoring in this inning, because they've made Pogue throw a ton of pitches here early.
I guess he's around the 17, 18 range right now.
2-2. And that one swung on, foul tipped into the catcher's glove for
catcher's interference.
Oh, catcher's interference.
Yeah.
So that's going to award Moore first base and keep the rally going for the Panthers.
Yeah, I thought that when he swung there that he got a piece of the glove at the same time, and good on the home plate umpire for catching it, and he caught it right off the get-go.
I would say I wasn't sure if he had seen that. I would say I saw that as well as you did, and I would say good catch there by our home plate umpire, and that will bring up the Panthers pitcher, number 24, Ace Garrett.
A good opportunity to help your own cause. Do like the guys do at the high school level. They're a really good two-out hitting team. Continue that right here.
First pitch misses outside for ball one. And Wildcats middle infielders trying to play around there to see if they can keep Durham at second. Yeah. But that leaves a huge gap right there between short and third.
Exactly.
And right now between second and first, even when they shift it.
Ground ball either way there, Mike, as close as both of them, first and second, are playing. That might be a run scored.
Oh, and the way they're bailing at last second, if it's hit right back up the middle, it's almost for certain going to get through. So 2-0 count here to Garrett. And he'll take that one outside corner for strike one. Good pitch there from Pogue. But again, Garrett, like most of the Panthers batters we've seen, aren't going to swing at anything they don't like. Two-one. Swung on and missed right there for strike two. Again, that elevated fastball. Garrett couldn't keep the hands back.
Yeah, it was a big, long swing there. He's going to have to shorten up here, widen out his feet, and just make contact here and make the defense work.
Another two-strike pitch, 2-2. And that one froze him on the outside corner for strike three. Panthers get two on, but leave him there. And we'll head to the second inning. Our score, E.O. Coffman nothing, Tullahoma nothing. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back here to lead off the second inning. 4-5-6 due up for the Wildcats. Is Ace Garrett back out for his second inning of work. And he'll start him off with the first pitch strike there to the Wildcats cleanup batter, Hayden Brinkley.
I think both pitchers, Mike, have found where the home plate umpire's sweet zone is, and that's right on that outside corner. He's kind of given it, which I don't mind because it's consistent, anywhere from outside corner to right on the edge of the chalk line. If that's there all night, that's up to the hitters to make the adjustment to it.
So 1-1 count here to Hayden Brinkley. Man, a big swing there. Garrett had him fooled. Went off speed there. And it's now a 1-ball, 2-strike count.
Throws him a changeup on the outside corner after throwing him a fastball.
1-2. Swung on, fouled back into the netting.
Brinkley's got a big swing on him. And Tullahoma has a history of breeding really, really good baseball players.
1-2. That one will miss for ball 2. And Brinkley got a good frame for a middle schooler. I mean,
yeah. I have a feeling, Mike, I'm going to call his name a lot at the high school level.
I have a feeling that I'm going to agree with you there. 2-2. That one swung on, popped up out to shallow right field. Waller camping under it, and a good play there made by Truett Waller battling the sun. And that'll sit down Brinkley there, taking down the leadoff man.
That thing just kept going and going and going.
It had a slice on it.
Yeah, one of the hardest things for kids at this level to do is master that in-between high fly ball. But that thing just kept going. He starts to go in, and then he has to retreat back on it.
Yeah, this is bring up the Wildcats pitcher, Aaron Pogue. And he'll go first pitch swinging and foul it off. Pogue had an excellent inning on the mound. Got a little wild there at the end, but only had one walk, and the other base runner was on a catcher's interference. And the 0-1 misses for ball 1, a little high there from Garrett.
Best thing you can do here is find a way on, help your own cause. Tullahoma is still looking for that first base runner.
And 1-1, that
right
one's ripped
cue
through the right side. Pogue will be the first base runner of the game for the Wildcats. And a one-out base knock for Tullahoma. First hit of the game for either side.
Good piece of hitting there. Pull it down the line and find a way on, help your own cause, and see if the offense behind you can make something happen.
Yeah, just got enough air under it to sneak it over the glove of Landtroop and drop in front of Waller there. That will bring up the second baseman, Jordan Bunn. Pogue a decent lead there at first. And first pitch stays upstairs for ball 1. Go back to first, not in time. Case and Landtroop over there playing first for the Panthers. The 1-0. That one sneaks in there for strike 1. Very good pitch out there from Garrett going inside.
He likes them on the corners. If that's where he wants them, throw it there all night.
One swung on and missed. They're going to say foul tip into Durham's glove for strike 2. Nonetheless, it is strike 2.
Catching and Durham's
yes.
just go hand to hand around here.
Quick pick over to first, not in time. And see, that's something that always kind of trips me up so much doing some Lawrence County and some Coffman games is the amount of similarities in the last name department.
You can't always assume they're related.
No.
I found out the hard way.
And that one misses for ball 2.
Just because they're Weathers doesn't mean that they're all from the same family.
Pick over to first, close, but not in time.
Well, a lot of people don't realize on this turf field, it is not the best sliding. If you're going towards something, it is. But if you're going back to something, it's not.
2-2. And that one ground ball fouled off. And Bunn fighting here out of the 6th spot. Being a very pesky out. Charlie Nichols, the left fielder, on deck for the Wildcats. 2-2. Ground ball. Will stay foul again. Bunn seems like he's early on the fastball now.
He's starting to pick something up here. Might need to throw maybe that really good changeup again, or plenty of options. I mean, it's 2-2. You still got a pitch to work with.
And Garrett will pick back to first. Really adamant to keep Pogue there at first.
Job by Landtroop over there at first to make sure that doesn't go down the right field line.
Again, because we talk about the amount of foul territory here, that could go first to third. 2-2. Durham will block that up, throw back to first, not in time. Now a full count.
Really, really good at bat here. Making Garrett work a ton.
Payoff pitch. That'll be swung on through the left side. Back-to-back base hits for the Wildcats. And there's 2 on with 1 out.
Really good at bat there. Really made him work for it. And, hey, got a ball to barrel up. And now you got a runner in scoring position, just 1 out.
Charlie Nichols.
So that'll bring up Nichols, the left fielder. Another kid with a kind of that tall, lanky frame and a left-handed bat. Double play would get the Panthers out of the inning. And Garrett will start him off with a first pitch fastball in there for strike 1.
A lot of left-handers in this Tullahoma lineup.
Already the third at the 7th batter. The 0-1 misses. Again, Durham trying to keep everybody at their stations there at first and second. 1-1. Big swung on a miss there by Nichols.
Really good pitch by Garrett. That tailing changeup. Looks like it's going to hit that outside corner and ducks out at the last second.
Really fooled Nichols. 1-2. That one, Nichols able to get a bit of the barrel on it. Fouls it off.
Been impressed with this Tullahoma approach here. Just because you get them down 2 strikes doesn't mean it's going to be an easy out. They make everybody work for everything.
Yeah, once it's gotten to a 2-strike count tonight, they've done a really good job battling pitches off. One, 2. That one just upstairs. Pick back to first, close, but not in time. Durham really showing the arm off behind the plate.
Just keeping all the runners aware.
2-ball, 2-strike count now with 1 out. And Garrett will step off. And Garrett misses outside for ball 3. Now a full count to Nichols.
Just throw your best pitch here. Something we've seen at times from our high school guys is get ahead and then you let the other side work a full count. So live in the zone. Let your defense work for you.
3-2. That'll miss upstairs for ball 4, and the bases are loaded. So Coffman has themselves in a bit of a jam as Kingston Bunch coming up to the plate, and we have a mound visit.
And Chad Moore's probably going to calm his guy down here, give him some direction, and hey, you haven't given up a run yet. Certainly get your way out of this. Especially a ground ball could either lead to a double play or at least an easy out at home.
And that's the big thing here. We've seen good defense from the Panthers behind Garrett. It's just Tullahoma's been able to put stuff where guys haven't been. Just need to see an out right here.
I like Chad Moore's mound visits. Very Lou Piniella-esque. Short, sweet. Short and sweet and to the point.
So stepping in will be the Wildcats shortstop number 1, Kingston Bunch. First pitch swung on and missed right there for strike 1. First pitch breaking ball.
Yeah, the corner infield going to play in on the green part of the turf, middle infield. Playing at that double play depth.
The 0-1 catches the outside corner for strike 2. And again, the home plate umpire really rewarding that outside corner. We'll see what Garrett elects to do here on the 0-2. That one just a bit up.
It's not a bad miss there, but that pitch count is starting to rise.
1-2, swung on to the third. Moore coming home, and they will get the force at home. Fielder's choice. Bunch is able to reach to keep the bases loaded, but a huge out number 2.
Really good play there by Moore, getting the lead runner again. Still 0-0. Strike out, a fly out, or a ground out, get you out of the inning here.
A good heads-up play there by Tate Moore at third to know to come home to get the force. As we turn over to the back of the Wildcats order with the third baseman, number 23, Avery Hodges.
Second time through. And the pitch count rising, so find a way here to get yourself out of this jam.
And that one looped out to shallow left center. Brewer reaches over to make the grab. And just like that, Garrett able to get out of the bases loaded jam with only one out and no run score. The Panthers try to get the bats going in the home half of the second. That'll be when we return here on the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
And 6, 7, 8 due up for the Panthers here in the home half of the second inning. Bo Hammonds, Gabe Hendrick, and Kason Lantrick. As Hammonds, the left fielder, and the first left-handed bat will lead things off against Aaron Pogue, going out for his second inning of work. One inning, only one walk. He's able to shut the door with a strikeout as well and allow no runs.
And just do what they did in the top half of the inning. Find a way to get some guys on, barrel up some balls, and do the opposite in a way which actually drive in something here and get that early lead.
That is going to be a big thing to keep an eye on is runners left on base. 2-0. That one breaks back over the middle of the plate for strike one.
Yeah, 2 for the Panthers, 3 for the Wildcats right now. It's been a big story in our high school postseasons, how many runners have been left on base in every game.
2-1.
When you lose a game 2-2, or you lose a game 2-1 or 1-0 or 3-2 and you leave 11 guys on, it's not the umpire's fault or anyone's cheating. That's your fault at the end of the day.
2-2 from Pogue. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Pogue.
He's got a really good sweeping breaking ball right there.
Panthers, the DH, number 33,
hard to lay off on. You got to
Yes.
be able to find a way to make him work and, hey, make him throw you your pitch.
Gabe Hendrick, the designated hitter for the Panthers, coming up. Batting it today in place of the second baseman, J.B. Layton. And that one, first pitch fouled off.
Sounds like the Vandy Whistler is back in the dugout again. Have to listen to that all season long.
The 0-1, and that one's going to be fouled off. Pogue getting ahead quickly.
Kind of makes me want Vandy to make the tournament, and I want West Virginia to host them and then eliminate them. That's what I want to happen.
Get rid of the Whistler yourself?
Yes.
The 0-2, breaking ball in there, called strike 3, make it 3 strikeouts in a row. And Pogue heating up now with 2 down in the second.
He's really feeling it right now. He's got that breaking ball going, and got to find a way to break it up. Whether you say maybe, because he's getting in a really good rhythm. He's getting the ball, wasting no time. His coaching staff's doing a good job getting the pitches in quickly. Find a way to break up this rhythm.
First pitch misses outside for ball 1. Now again, pitch count at the middle school level. Can't throw more than 85 pitches in a game. So that is going to be something to keep an eye on here.
Both of these guys are over 30, I would imagine, at this point.
It's a 2-0 count here to Cason Landtroop, the first baseman. Pogue the 2-0. Swung on and missed for strike 1. And AJ, even in some of these counts that he's gotten behind early, like the one against Bo Hammonds to lead off the inning, came back with 3 straight strikes.
He's doing a really, hey, he's staying in the zone. He's putting his pitches in the zone and making these Panthers miss it.
2-1. That one fouled off for strike 2. Goes foul down the first baseline.
Defensive swing there by Landtroop.
Once again, a 2-strike count. 2 balls, 2 strikes here with 2 outs in the second inning. Pogue misses low and in, full count.
Good take. Very good take there by Landtroop. A lot of guys would have swung and missed on that one, and he knew it right out of his hands. That was a ball.
Yeah, that sweeper curveball kind of thing that Pogue has from the left side. 3-2. Goes outside with it, misses. And once again, another 2-out walk from Pogue. And Landtroop will reach.
Really good at bat there by Landtroop.
So that'll bring up the back of the Panthers order, and the right fielder, number 3, Truett Waller.
Be a true leadoff here as the 9-hole guy. Find your way on, and, hey, top of the order with some good bats right behind you.
And again, the Coffman Panthers, and it got Landtroop in a rundown, but the throw gets away from the first baseman, Brinkley. Heading for second is Landtroop. And the Panthers may have gotten away with one right there.
Yeah, he must have done extra at his youth group yesterday at church, because he was dead to rights over there at first, but not a good throw. And if any throw is somewhat on the money there, we're going to the next inning.
So again, just got away from Brinkley. Not sure if he ran into the sun or the throw was just a little offline. So first pitch to Waller. Be upstairs for ball 1.
Waller might have the smallest strike zone of any player right now.
And that makes
how do you fit?
Yeah, and it makes it tough to pitch to that. 1-0. Swung on and missed for strike 1.
But hey, swung. It's a good cut. It's a really good cut.
Said last time I called the game with Truett Waller, he hit 8 threes for E.O. Coffman against East Hickman in the district semifinals last year.
He's due a growth spurt. The basketball's bigger than his whole torso is. Hey, if he can hit that many threes, I know Bryce Clift is excited to get his hands on this kid.
1-1. That one's fouled off.
Really good. Really aggressive here. He didn't miss that pitch by much. He barrels that one up. That might go in the gap. And Mike, it's back-to-back innings here where the Panthers have got a runner in scoring position. You got to start capitalizing. I know it's early, but the earlier you capitalize, the more pressure you put on the other side.
I think the big thing is going to be getting that runner in scoring position prior to the second out. 1-2. That one lifted out into foul territory, and it's going to drop between the first baseman and catcher as Brinkley and Ray both charging on that one.
good effort by everybody, and sometimes you just, again, it's a new life here for Waller. A lot of cases you could have been out right there, and now you got a chance here to redeem yourself.
Yeah, put that one in a perfect spot. All three of the guys, the pitcher, the first baseman, and the catcher, got a good break on it, just weren't able to get there in time. But we'll see what Waller does here with 2 strikes. Pogue swung on and missed for strike 3. And despite of the 2-out walk, Pogue strikes out 3 in the inning. He's got 4 as we head to the 3rd inning. That will be when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find...
And we are back, top of the order, due up for the Wildcats here as we start the 3rd inning. Ace Garrett back out there for his 3rd inning of work through 2 innings. 1 strikeout, 1 walk for the Panthers starter. And we'll start Mac Chapman off with a first pitch ball that'll miss just low and away.
Continue to pound the zone, make these hitters beat you.
And that one jammed up Chapin. And he'll send it foul. Chapin 0 for 1, grounded out to the shortstop on the first pitch his last at bat. So seeing some pitches here and drives one out to deep left field. It's going to get over the head of the left fielder. And Chapin heading in for second, and he is going to round second, coming through third. A good throw from Brewer, and they nab him. Chapin got a little greedy there, going for 3, and a beautiful relay there from the left fielder Bo Hammonds to Robbie Brewer, and Brewer to Moore for the out.
Really good job there by the Panther defense, not giving up on that ball. He crushed it. And like you said, Mike, he got really aggressive there when he really didn't need to, and the Panthers made him pay for it.
Yeah, again, that's one of those instances you'd love the leadoff double. And that one's going to be popped up in the air to left center field. Emerson chases that one down for out number 2. And just like that, AJ, we go from potentially a leadoff double to 2 out quickly.
It could have been 1 out with a runner on third, depending on how aggressive they wanted to be there and tagging up and scoring. But what's the old saying, Mike? Don't make the first or the third out at third.
That's a good saying, and it's playing pretty apt tonight. And Ray, he'll swing and crush the first pitch out to left field. Hammonds camps under it for the 3rd out. A busy inning for Bo Hammonds, but a quick 1-2-3 frame. And we'll head to the home half of the 3rd. Our score still tied up at 0 here on the X Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's.
And we are back here, the home half of the third inning. Tullahoma started scorching some baseballs there in the top half of the third, but unfortunately for Tullahoma, great defense by the Panthers made that a 1-2-3 inning. So back to the top of the order for the Panthers. It'll be Emerson Brewer Durham to lead off the inning. And first pitch from Pogue misses for ball one. Emerson 0 for 1 tonight, flew out to the center fielder in his first at-bat.
You got a big thing for the Panthers here is hit his fastball, make him throw that curveball for a strike before you start swinging at it.
The 1-0.
Do what Josiah's doing. Josiah's right on top of the plate here. And sometimes for young pitchers, that's one of the hardest things to make an adjustment to. It's so hard to get in your head and say, hey, just throw it like you normally do.
2-0 from Pogue. That one's going to be ground ball to the first baseman. Good defense there by Brinkley, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the first out. And the leadoff man down for the third consecutive inning.
Now batting for the Panthers, the shortstop, number 10, Robbie Brewer.
Coffman just keep putting the bat on the ball. Don't strike out as much. Put pressure on this defense. Young guys out in the field, the more you put the ball in play, the better chance they have to make an error.
So Brewer, 0 for 1. He grounded out to the shortstop his first time. Another one of those long at-bats the first time through the order.
Make him more again. You said, 80 pitches, 85 pitches?
85 is the max you can throw in a middle school game.
You don't want that 85 to bleed into the fifth and the sixth inning.
The 1-0. Misses for ball two. And Brewer made the throw from left field to nab the leadoff batter Chapin in the top half of the inning for out number one. And is now up ahead in the count 3-0.
Always find you every time you make a good defensive play in the previous inning. Guess what happens? You normally get the bat in the next half of the inning.
Typically works that way. Yeah. The 3-0 from Pogue, showing bunt. He'll pull it back. That will miss. And another walk. The fourth of the game now, or pardon, the third of the game from Pogue. And good thing for Coffman, it's their first base runner that's reached before 2 outs now.
Yeah. It's one thing. He's done a great job on the mound, but control has been an issue at times. Take advantage of it. You got a runner on, like you said, Mike, less than 2 outs, and try to start make some things happen here on the base paths.
Durham was able to reach, and that one is going to get away from the catcher Ray, and into scoring position now with 1 out is Emerson. Or pardon, is Brewer. Durham walked his first time up.
Starting to be prophetic here, Mike. That's what happens when I went to a Pentecostal church growing up. We don't have too many of those around here, do we?
I don't think so.
No. There's for probably good reason. Don't want too many of my kind around here. Oh, I can make church jokes. There's a lot of jokes I can make, but.
And the 1-0 from Pogue. And that one crushed out to left center field. Has a chance to split the gap, and it will. It gets off the glove of the left fielder, and the center fielder slips. Round in third, and coming home is Brewer. Heading for third is Durham. A heck of a throw from the center fielder. It gets away, and an RBI triple from Owen Durham. And it gets the Panthers on the board 1-0.
Really good drive there by Durham. Put it right in a perfect spot. It's a hard play for a left-handed left fielder to make right there. And good effort, but just couldn't squeeze it in his glove and put even more pressure on the defense to make. It was a really good throw from left center over to third, but they take advantage of it. Now Tate just needs to find a way to put the ball in play and bring home the second run of the game.
And Driver coming in to pinch run for the catcher Durham. Moore was able to reach on a catcher's interference his first time up. And we have a balk.
Oh, wow.
They're going to say Pogue balked from our third base umpire. And coming in to score is Durham, and just like that, a 2-0 ball game.
I'm trusting our third base umpire, but I'm not sure what he did there.
I would say I didn't see it either, and we're going to have the argument presented from our Tullahoma coach. And he's going to go out to the pitcher and explain it to him.
Yeah, which is good. Good on him, if you're going to call it, need to make the excellent, especially a balk like that.
Mm-hmm.
Balks can be very complicated at times, and it's good on the umpire to let him know, hey, this is what you did. This is what I called. This is a region championship game.
Mm-hmm.
I have to call
that
in these situations.
So really unfortunate there for Pogue.
Right, that's a run you don't have to work for.
Mm-hmm. Yes, very beneficial there for Durham. Able to come home on the balk. Being rewarded for his triple there. So again, 2-0 Panthers, as that was their first hit of the ball game.
Better late than never.
And that first pitch to Moore, in there for strike one.
It's actually not late. It's the third inning. I mean, this high school team waited to the seventh inning to get a hit and then put 7 runs up.
The 0-1. That one's going to be fouled off.
Told him today I hung around practice before I had to go get the kids. They're hoping for a less dramatic region term. I said, yes, my stress level, my blood pressure, and my hairline. Thanks you for that.
The 0-2 here from Pogue. Breaking ball misses. Yeah, I think we've learned the limit in one inning is 7. You've seen an 8-0 game end 8-7. I've seen a 10-3 game that went into extra innings from a 7-run 7th.
We've also had some of those UT Southern baseball games that have double-digit runs in innings and still lost.
Yeah, I was about to say they'd have a 10-run inning and the other team would have like an 8-run inning 2 innings later.
Yeah. Metal bat baseball with giant humans.
Yeah,
a lot of things can happen.
So Aaron Pogue coming with the 1-2. That one misses for ball 2.
Yeah.
And Moore's able to work the count back even.
If he's got Moore in his last name, he's probably going to have a pretty good eye.
And a Moore at third base nonetheless. 2-2. That one's going to miss for ball 3.
Whenever Tate makes his way up, his brother just being a sophomore, I think I know who's going to win the battle for the number 7.
And the 3-2. That one's going to be foul tipped out of play. Going to get behind the Tullahoma dugout.
He reached base on a similar swing on a catcher's interference his last time up.
That one swung on up the middle. It's going to get over the head of the second baseman into right center for a base hit. And back-to-back hits now for the Panthers, and that offense is waking up, AJ.
It's a really good piece of 2-strike hitting there by Tate. Got a good pitch to hit, drove it the other way, and hey, keep this train rolling, keep that snowball going downhill.
I'll bring up the pitcher, Ace Garrett, struck out his first time up. Has done a fair job on the mound as well.
Got to get all the – just the bat. The bat went to the other side.
And Garrett, 2 innings pitched so far, 3 hits. No runs, 1 strikeout, 1 walk. And that first pitch fouled into the netting.
Haven't seen too many first pitch swings from Panther pitching tonight. Hitting, I should say, tonight.
The 0-1. That one swung on, foul tipped once more. 0-2 to Garrett.
Just have a good 2-strike approach here. Shorten up your swing. Keep your head in on it. Have a little bit of a body lean towards home plate. Don't step out.
The 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And a huge out number 2.
As much needed there from Poe. Got that elevated fastball up and got a swing and a miss.
Yeah, again, didn't have as much success through the top half of the order the second time as he did the first time. Again, 2 hits and a walk. I'll bring up Bo Hammonds. And Hammonds hits one right back towards us. One of those foul balls where you're really glad there was a net there.
Yeah, absolutely. And nobody in the press box flinched, so congratulations to everybody. Those who flinch will never, ever hear the end of it from anybody at the X Sports Network.
0-1. And that one in there for strike 2. Good job working the bottom half of the zone by Pogue. And now potentially 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. I'm at this point in the season, I think a ball would have to hit me for me to move at this point.
You never know about some of these nets, but this one's a fairly new one, so I think you're good.
0-2. And frozen for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning for Pogue. He's got 6 on the afternoon, but a big 2-run inning from the Panthers will send them to the 4th inning with the lead. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG.
And we're back here at Tom Cruise Field, leading off the 4th inning. It'll be 4-5-6 due up for the Wildcats. Ace Garrett back out on the mound for his 4th inning of work. Through 3 innings, 3 hits, 1 strikeout, 1 walk. And we'll start Brinkley with a first pitch breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
No, he's probably getting around 50, 60 pitches at this point. Head coach Chad Moore would probably love to see him at least get to the 5th here.
Don't see any activity in either bullpen right now. There were some guys throwing for Tullahoma earlier. 2-0 is fouled off by Brinkley. Hayden Brinkley popped out to the right fielder his last time up. It was that ball that had all that slice on it there that Waller had to make that incredible play on. 2-1, that one's popped up. And that one's going to get out of play down the third base line. Moore and Brewer put on a short chase for it, but we'll let that one sail out of play.
And not, if you play over at Denver Trap and come over here, you're probably thinking you're playing in 2 different universes.
2-2. That one misses inside for ball 3. Brinkley just able to get out of the way of that one.
And just at the last second.
Payoff pitch for Garrett. That one swung on, popped up, and that's going to get out of play. Brinkley looking aggressive this at bat. Just put some swings into him. Garrett's 3-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Second strikeout for Ace Garrett, a big one at that.
That was a really good pitch there, trusting his fastball in the outside corner, and Brinkley was fouling away a lot of good pitches and just missing him, and hey, takes advantage of it there to get a big swing and a miss.
Just couldn't catch up to that high fastball. Bring up Aaron Pogue. Pogue, a single his last time up and maybe doing that again, but a hot shot there at Layton for a quick out number 2.
How many times have we seen that already? We're just in the 4th inning for Panther pitching. A long at bat, you get a big out in a way, and then the next guy you face is one pitch and one out.
So Brinkley or Pogue was able to reach on a single his first time up, was that out at the plate back in inning number 2. I'll bring up Jordan Bunt. Had a super long at bat his last time up and singled. Sends that one out in the left, and oh, what a diving play by Bo Hammonds. And the Coffman defense playing excellently in back-to-back innings and help Garrett make it cleanly through 4. We'll go to the home half of the inning when we return here on the X-Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere.
7-8-9 due up for the Panthers here in the 4th inning. Excellent defense in the top half of the inning. And Hendrick, the DH, will lead things off. 0 for 1 with a strikeout is Hendrick. And we'll take a first pitch that will miss from Aaron Pogue, who's back out there for his 4th inning of work. Through 3 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, 6 strikeouts, and 3 walks for the Wildcats pitcher.
He's done a really good job, but pretty rough 3 or 4 batters there for him there in the bottom of the 3rd.
And we'll miss upstairs for ball 2.
Yeah, we got someone about to get loose down there in the Wildcat bullpen. Maybe, if his catcher gets down there.
2-0 from Pogue. And Hendrick will foul that one off, 2-1.
Hasn't been a lot of short at bats for Coffman here against Pogue. They've made him work, and you already got someone down there loosening up. If they can string together some base runners here, he might get knocked out after this inning.
2-1. Misses upstairs for ball 3, and right now we're through 15 batters, Hendrick being the 16th, and it's been a lot of pitches. And honestly, I'm not sure how many of those 16 have seen less than 5 in an at-bat.
Right. Not many.
And then you mentioned the last 2 innings where I bet Garrett probably hasn't thrown 15 pitches combined.
Well, yeah, a lot of he's gotten a couple. Ball 4 there.
Yeah,
he's gotten a lot of first pitch swings there and for outs as well.
And Hendrick will trot down the first, the 4th walk of the game issued by Pogue. And again, we mentioned has that good fastball, but also has struggled a little bit with the control of it.
His breaking ball is really good as well. Hasn't spiked too many of those.
And for the first time tonight, Coffman has the leadoff man on. Landtroop will first pitch swing and miss at the fastball. He was able to reach on a walk his first time up.
So he was leaning out on that one. He had his mind made up. He was going to swing at the first pitch there and scoot up a little bit, get a better view of what you're seeing.
0-1 and pops that one up foul out of play.
If you have an open stance like this, the one thing a lot of guys you see, especially at the big league, college, and the pro level, open stance that allows you to relax you to get your front foot out and front foot going forward to the plate. If you're stepping out, then you might need to close your stance off a bit.
The 0-2. Misses in, gets away from the catcher, Ray. And again, heading to second is Hendrick. And that's already the 3rd time that a walk and a pass ball has allowed a Panther to get in the scoring position.
Seems like every time they do get a runner on, 2 or 3 pitches later, they're heading, or sometimes the first pitch later, or a bad pickoff, they're heading over to second base.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes here. The Landtroop. And he will be granted time. Pogue being patient up there at the plate. Pardon, on the mound. And sometimes you see those mind games being played by the pitcher, just being patient up there. 1-2. That one in the dirt.
Good block behind home.
Somebody unhappy about something down there. I'd say must have missed something earlier.
Yeah, I don't know. Talk in the dugouts, I don't know.
2-2. That one swung on foul, and Landtroop going to try to walk off that one. Fouled it off his knee. It seems to be okay. We'll step back in. And again, with the center fielder playing in, that does leave huge alleys in the gaps as that pitch gets away. And Gabe Hendrick is going to look up and be standing at third as that throw almost got away.
Aggressive throw there is.
But really heads up there by Kingston Bunch to have the heads up there to back up Hodges at third. If not, Hendrick coming around to score.
I don't mind the aggressiveness, especially if the runner's not getting over there in a quick fashion.
3-2. That one will miss for ball 4. Back-to-back walks will have Landtroop heading to first, his 2nd drawn walk of the game. And now Pogue up to 5 on the night.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 3, Truitt Waller.
Waller struck out swinging his first time up. But you look, Case and Landtroop has walked twice as we have the Tullahoma coach. Looks like that will, my guess would be that's probably the night for Aaron Pogue. We'll see if he elects to take the ball from him. Has had a good night, but has just really struggled with his control, AJ, here in the last inning plus.
Yeah, free passes will doom any pitcher no matter what, and I think you're right, Mike, that will do it for Pogue.
All right, so while the Wildcats get their new pitcher in the game warming up, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back here in a minute. You're watching E.O. Coffman Baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Whether you're looking to secure your first home or forever home, trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this serene property with a stunning updated interior. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Corbin & Company Realty today at 931-964-2222.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drugstore, local and lasting.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Go, Mike.
So a plethora of defensive movements from the Wildcats. We'll try to get through here as Waller has stepped to the bat for his second time. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. New pitcher on the mound is Avery Hodges. Started this game at third base. And Hodges will step off, pick to first. Close there.
Very close.
So defensive movements, they've moved Hodges from third base to the mound. The old catcher, Colson Ray's moved to third. Pogue, the pitcher, has moved from the mound to first. The first baseman, Brinkley's moved from first to short. And the shortstop, that is Bunch, has moved from short to second. Pitch skipped in, taking second there is, I believe that's Lantroop there.
Yeah.
And now 2 in scoring position for the Panthers. First stolen base of the night.
There's the bottom of the fourth. You got a pair of runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Find a way to get both of these guys in. Keep extending that lead.
And again, after Waller, you got the top of the lineup up. And Waller's going to shoot one over the center, or the shortstop's head in the left center for a base hit. Everybody will move up 90 feet, and an RBI single for Truett Waller scores Hendrick. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Good piece of hitting. Stung that one in the left center. Runners on the corners again. Nobody out. Just keep that snowball going downhill.
And again, Brinkley has put some height over there at the shortstop position, but that one just popped over his head. So that will bring up Josiah Emerson, 0 for 2 tonight. Fly out to the center fielder and a ground out to the first baseman. But now up with runners on. Waller taking off for second. He will be there without a throw. Back-to-back stolen bases. keeps this conveyor belt moving, 2 into scoring position with nobody out. And again, maybe even more importantly, AJ, takes away the double play ball.
Exactly. Butcher just put a good swing on the bat here, find a way to drive home the runs.
1-0. That one scorched to left field. Is it going to fall just a bit foul?
Right idea there by Josiah, because that gets down. That's going to roll the corner. Both runs are going to score, and more than likely he ends up at third base.
And I'm glad you said Josiah right there. I was about to say Jack.
Well, I've been around their dad enough. You know, that's what happens when you have a bunch of boys and you start them all with Joe. But the other one's Asher, right?
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. If he would have named them all from the Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, that would have helped us out.
So 1-1 here. And that pitch going to be a slow roller at third. Ray. Nice play. The throw over is not in time, and it gets away from the first baseman. Coming around to score is Waller, and that's going to be a 2-run single there by Emerson. As both Kaysen Landtroop and Truett Waller come around to score, it is now a 5-0 Panther lead.
Good hustle there by Josiah. It was a slow roller. They had no chance to make the play there at home. Landtroop got a good jump on it, and it's going to be a tough play to make over there, and a tough stretch there by Pogue, and just got a little bit away from him. But hey, like we keep saying, Mike, just put the ball in play and make this defense make plays, and it's turning out to be a pretty good strategy right now.
Yes, it is. I'd say the offense definitely getting going right now for the Panthers, and that's going to bring up the shortstop, Robbie Brewer. 0 for 1 on the night, a ground out to the shortstop, and a walk and a run scored.
I know a lot of people love, not to get off topic here, but a lot of people love to name their kids after, Bible characters and whatnot. I am surprised I have never met a Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Oh, and that one, good job there by Melton to get that one as it went behind Brewer.
And I'm as guilty as anyone. I didn't name any one of my kids that, God forbid I named them after, the same names as some family members,
Oh, man, what a gap there in right center. The center fielder really pulled over. If Brewer's able to put one to right center, he might be able to run all the way to Summertown before that one's caught. That pitch is going to get away from Melton, and taking second there is Emerson. Another stolen base. That's the third straight Panther batter to swipe second.
They're being really aggressive, Mike, here on the base paths, getting a lot of stolen bases here. They're making plays for themselves.
Yes.
And they're totally playing him the pull. You have first base playing about 10 yards off the baseline.
Pick back to second, not in time. Again, Emerson had a pretty good lead right there, but wasn't too far off the bag. And Bunch over there at second. So still a 2-0 count here to Brewer. And he'll take that one in the dirt ball 3. And from the way this at-bats looked, AJ, I'm not sure if Robbie's going to have to take the bat off his shoulder.
No. Yeah, they're going to be careful here because you do have an open base at first. You want to find a way maybe to get some force plays here. Again, nobody out yet, and they got to find some way to generate some momentum defensively.
3-0, that pitch. Brewer showed bunt, is able to get it back, but was in there for strike 1. So he'll have to battle now with still in a hitter's count, though. And again, AJ, you mentioned the wind dying down about this time is completely still, as that pitch is going to miss for ball 4. Taking third is Emerson, as that ball did get away from Melton. Runners at the corners once again as Brewer's drawn his second walk of the game.
Yeah, coach from Tullahoma making his way out again, and Hodges is going to meet him halfway, and we'll have a pitch and change go down again here for the Wildcats, Mike.
Yeah, so while the Wildcats go to the bullpen and get a new pitcher warmed up, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back in a minute. You're watching the X Sports Network. When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
This just isn't my place. I've got the most heart. You right on in, my dear sister.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
And we are back. New arm on the mound for Tullahoma will be Kingston Bunch. Started the game at short, moved to second, is now on the mound.
And they are
making sure the defense is all set up is Owen Durham stepping in for his third at-bat. Reached both times, a walk and an RBI triple, and a run scored. Runner taken off for second, no throw as Brewer will swipe second. They're a fourth stolen base for the team tonight, and they've all come in consecutive batters.
Big hole in the right center gap again, Mike. They are playing Owen the pull here. I mean, he just went deep to left center in his last at bat. Love to see him try to go opposite way here.
0-1. Waits on the breaking ball, but will take it upstairs for ball one.
Owen's pretty tall, but that's a little too tall for him.
And this Panthers lineup, it's got some varying body builds. You got a lot. You got some tall, lanky guys. Durham being one of them, and he goes the opposite way. The second baseman, good job right there. He's able to stab it, throw to first, not in time, and an RBI single for Owen Durham. Uses the speed, it scores Emerson. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
Good effort there over at second. That was a hard play to make on a hard hit ball. What he did was he kept another run from scoring there by being able to keep the ball in front of him. However, he couldn't get up in time to make the throw to first.
So already his second RBI and second hit for Durham is they'll get Driver to come run for him once more.
It's interesting here with Tate went opposite field in his last at bat for a single, and it's adjustment this Wildcat defense has made. You can see the center fielder.
Runner taken off as that's going to hit Tate, and he's going to reach for his third consecutive at bat. Catcher's interference, a hit by pitch, and a single. As Moore will trot down to first, the base is loaded for Ace Garrett.
He is trying to find every way to fill up the how do I reach base bingo card here tonight.
I'm about to say Barstool today had a question they were asking guys. It was, what's the 10 ways to reach base? And, well, just go back and watch Tate Moore tonight. He's got about a third of them covered.
He does have a third of them, yeah.
The first pitch coming to Ace Garrett, and he'll take that one low and away for strike one. Good there for Bunch to see a strike. Because it feels like ever since they took Pogue out of the game, every strike has been a hit.
Yeah, these guys are they're very dialed in. They're starting to see things really well.
The 0-1. That one swung on and through the left side, a base hit. One run comes around. They're going to send another driver using that excellent speed, and he's through. Another 2 runs on the board for the Panthers. It's now 8-0.
Getting closer and closer to that double-digit run. And, Mike, we still have no outs in this inning. And Coffman, we're talking about the snowball going downhill. It just gains momentum and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Tullahoma just cannot find their way out of it right now.
Yeah, and you notice the crafty pinch runner getting Case and Driver in there. Excellent speed, and is able to score that run there, as they will have another one coming in for the Panthers here. And that'll be Coffman coming in to run in the place of Garrett. Bo Hammonds. Left-handed bat will take that first pitch outside for ball 1. Hammonds has been unsuccessful at the plate tonight, 0 for 2, but he's made more than enough good defensive plays to make up for that. Yeah, I think the most impressive thing on the scoreboard tonight, AJ, 8 runs on just 5 hits. They've been able to get some of those free passes around. 1-0 misses down.
Yeah, free passes at this level, Mike, a lot of times lead to runs. I would venture to say about 75-80% of the time at this level, a free pass will lead to a run. That's why it's so important to limit the amount of hit by pitches and walks you give up.
2-0. That one misses upstairs for ball 3. And, AJ, I mentioned a game to you I called the other night. There were 22 guys on base in that game and only 3 runs came across.
You got to take advantage of it.
Yes.
They're going to give you gifts. You might as well open them, right?
And the Panthers have opened their fair share of it here in this 4th inning. 3-0. That one will miss upstairs for ball 4. Hammonds going to trot down the first, and now each of the 9 have now reached for the Panthers.
And we're batting around here, aren't we?
And, yeah, the man that led off the inning coming back up, Gabe Hendrick, and, well, in his spot at least. And so we do have a
coming out to bat for the Panthers.
Second baseman,
J.B. Layton.
J.B. Layton coming in to bat for Hendrick.
Is that pine tar on that bat? That's a lot of it. It's never a pine tar fan. Too
sticky?
It's too sticky. I like free flow. Let it flow freely in my hands.
And Layton taking his first swing of the game. Bases loaded, nobody out. Batting for Gabe Hendrick. Hendrick 0 for 1, but was able to reach on a walk and come around to score here in this inning.
Yeah, hard hit ball anywhere will score. Just make good contact and know you're just coming off the bench, but have a way to make a big impact here.
And Layton goes swinging there on the 0-1. Breaking ball had him fooled. It's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in the zone. I know it's not the highest of velocity. Just got to have some patience here.
The 0-2. And frozen for strike 3. Layton goes down looking. A big first out in the inning there for the Wildcats.
That was a huge, big breaking ball right there.
Yeah, had Layton buckled up there. That'll bring up Cason Lantroop. 0 for 0 technically, has walked both at-bats. Has a stolen base and a run scored this inning. Yeah, he'll take that first pitch breaking ball in there for strike 1. Appears that maybe Bunch has found a pitch that he likes.
Yeah, he's throwing it down the middle there, so if you can wait on it and be patient, it will come to you.
0-1. That one in the dirt. Good job there by Melton to keep that one in front of him. So 1 ball, 1 strike count with 1 out. Here to Cason Lantroop. Next pitch. Got a piece of that one, fouled it off. Now 1-2.
Tough with 2 here. Shorten up your swing. Find a way to just put the ball in play. You got the middle infield playing back. Probably going to concede a run on a ground ball up the middle here.
Yeah, again, first baseman and third baseman sort of playing in, but again, I think this is the point where you're okay to send 1 run, and that one's a base hit down the right field line. That's going to score more than 1. More scores coming right behind him, and he's in safely. That is another run on the board for the Panthers. Make it 3. And coming around to third is Lantroop, a bases clearing double. It turns into a triple.
Yeah, what a great piece of opposite field hitting, barreling it up, going the opposite way. The right-handed Ben Zobrist perfectly placed down the line. For sure brings home a pair of runs, and then you take advantage of another defensive mishap, and next thing you know, it's 11-0.
So Moore, Garrett, and Hammonds all come around to score. 11-0 Panthers, as we may have another pitching change coming up, AJ.
Yeah.
Say another
they're trying to find any answer right now, and
guys,
not much is working.
I've just been told that burgers and hot dogs are 50% off down at the concession stands.
Yeah.
And if anybody at home right down the road, hey, you can come get you.
Yeah.
You can come get you a burger and hot dog for pretty cheap.
Yeah.
So while the Wildcats Well, actually, they may be leaving him in.
Yeah,
they
we're
are
leaving him in, just having a chat with him.
And again, Bunch has been able to get the one out here in the inning. Pogue started the inning, led off with a walk, and they immediately went to the bullpen, picked up Avery Hodges. Didn't get an out in his performance. Goes 2 hits, 3 runs. No strikeouts to 1 walk, and Bunch, despite giving up that base hit, has done a pretty good job out of the bullpen just to get that one out.
Runner on third here, 1 out, and 9 runs scored in this inning, Mike.
Well, you batted 9 guys around before you even had an out. I mean, I don't think I've seen that in a while.
And we are in that run rule range
Yes.
right now. I'm sure the Panthers like to add at least 1 more to give them a little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah, you'd like a little bit of maybe a run or two to play with there in the top half of the fifth. Is that one's going to miss to Waller, 2-0. Truitt's had a good night at the plate. Is 1 for 2, struck out, but an RBI single, a stolen base, and a run scored his last time up. Looking to do that right here as he pops that one up into foul territory.
Ooh,
And
good
almost.
effort by Pogue there.
Yeah, Pogue made the run over there towards the wall, comes up just short. Would have been an amazing play if he was able to get over there and get the leather up in time. 2-1 to Waller. And that one a hard hit ground ball to third. Fires over to first in time. It does score a run. So in spite of the 5-3 ground out, Landtroop comes around to score. And is now a 12-0 lead for the Panthers.
It's being productive with your out. Say it all the time. Have productive outs. Move runners. Score runners. If you're going to be one of the 3 outs in an inning, make sure you're being productive with it.
Yeah, and so far half of the outs in this inning have brought it in a run. So Emerson getting his second at-bat of the inning. He's going to hit a ground ball to third. Ray over to first in time for the out. But the Panthers put up a 10 spot here in the home half of the 4th inning. Have a chance to run roll it when we come back here in the 5th inning. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the Old Shoney's Building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is your turf. These are your terms. And this is your mower. For a limited time, secure as low as 0% finance.
And we are back here, top half of the 5th inning. Panthers put up a 10 spot, and the first pitch swung on and missed there by Shelton.
I always love it when you go when these high school and college scoreboards. You know, they don't have the digital, just straight video board scoreboards, and they score 10 runs or double-digit runs, and it shows up as just a 0.
Yeah.
And if you show up to games like 12-0, where all the runs go?
And that one shot to Moore over at third. Good glove over there by Tate, and he'll one-hop it over to Landtroop for 1 out.
Way to use the turf there by Tate. I'm guessing his arm is hurting him a bit, but throws across the field. gets a nice help off the turf, and we got one away.
Yeah, and what a privilege that is for these middle schoolers, getting an opportunity. Now, I get, obviously the high school field, but getting the opportunity to play on turf in middle school when it's not like a state tournament game, it's got to be nice.
It's like you're driving a Ferrari.
And that one a hot shot at Moore. Getting the arm work out this inning as he fires across in time for out number 2.
Another one pitch out, Mike, and we're one away here from ending this.
That'll bring up Hodges. Started the game at third, moved to the mound, and came back in the field there in the last inning. Is 0 for 1 in this game. As Garrett looking to slam the door right here. First pitch, they're going to say he went around there on the breaking ball. The 0-1. That one ripped out to the left side. It's going to get by Brewer in the left field. And a 2-out base runner and the 4th hit of the game for the Wildcats coming in there from Avery Hodges in the 9 spot.
Good piece of hitting there. Going the sting in that one. Was an outside pitch and was able to barrel it up and muscle it out in the left.
So we turn things back over to the top of the order with Mac Chapin. 1 for 2 in the game. Had that double out to left center field where he tried to extend it into a triple. I'm sure if that opportunity presented itself here, he would probably just stay at second.
Yeah, it was a bold strategy, Cotton.
And it did not pay off for him.
No, it didn't.
Was the first out in a 1-2-3 in the, I believe that was actually the 4th inning that led up to that 10-run inning.
Third
that was the third, yes. And prior to that single right there from Hodges, it was 8 straight set down by Chapin, or by Garrett.
Yeah, I love it when the offense and the defense come together there. Because remember, they get out of that jam there in the second, jam in the third, and then you sit down 8 straight, and that coincides with your offense.
Yes.
Putting up 12 runs.
2-0. That one in there for strike 1. Remember Chapin and his 2 at-bats hit a hard ground ball to the shortstop in the first pitch of the game, and then sent that line drive over the head of Hammonds in left field. 2-1. And he sends that one to right field. That's going to drop in front of Waller at back-to-back base hits.
2-out rally here by Tullahoma, not going away quietly. Not that we expected it to anyways. And it's putting a ton of pressure here on Coffman to close this one out here with 2 outs.
Yeah, been able to put it where the Coffman defense is not. Bring up Jet Dameron. Pops up to the center fielder his last time up, and see Emerson shaded to the right for this left-handed bat as that first pitch catches the bottom half of the zone for strike 1. Went low and away there, did Garrett. 0-1. Half swing. They're going to say he went around.
It's probably strike 2 anyways there.
I was wondering why he didn't necessarily just call it a strike, but the 0-2. Inside, that misses.
I think he, after he got stared down after that first pitch strike, I think he just wanted to get a little jab in there.
Yeah, tried to back Dameron off the play there. The 1-2 from Garrett. That one popped up in the left field. Hammond's under it. And he will make the grab for the 3rd out. And the E.O. Coffman Panthers are the region champions. Getting a run rule victory here tonight over Tullahoma. Our final score, E.O. Coffman 12, Tullahoma nothing. AJ, you got any just final thoughts on the game here tonight?
Just impressive job here by E.O. Coffman. Got off to a kind of a slow start there, especially when it's 0-0 and you got a pitcher in Poga's doing a great job. And just good way to keep battling, found a way to take advantage of some mistakes in pitching and mistakes defensively, and then they go out there and get the job done, start to put some barrels on some balls, and just got that snowball rolling at the right time. And, hey, you get to continue the tradition. Coffman baseball has been something special the last few years, and they got a chance to continue that coming up here on Saturday.
Yeah, and AJ, I think the biggest thing from this game to take away for E.O. Coffman is after they left those 3 runners on in the first 2 innings, didn't leave another runner on the entire night. And again, they take this one 12-0, a run rule in 5. So, for Michael Marks and A.J. Good on production, this has been E.O. Coffman Baseball here on the Exports Network. Have a good night, everybody.
This